Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play with Clay. So I did some tweaking with my noise gator and I think I've really kind of mastered it, kinda sorta. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making item frames, and the reason I'm doing this is because initially I was going to have, hang on, I gotta make more sticks. I was going to have the furniture mod by Ija Minecraft in here, but it was conflicting with Lucky Blocks and I don't want to give up Lucky Blocks, so I'm making my own furniture, which is something that I've done in the past quite often, and it's something I really like to do. So let me go up here and take a nap. And it says, you know, that my game mode was updated because I was trying to use the furniture mod and it really wasn't working. And it's unfortunate because I would have had so much fun with that, but it just wasn't working. So I apologize for the videos that have had the weird glitchiness to them. That's because of the codec that I've been using. I didn't realize when I recorded the videos that I was using that codec, so I just went on and recorded the rest of the season, and halfway through I realized, oops, wrong codec, too late now. Oh well. So, yeah, so at this point I was kind of like, do I want to put this here? I think that'll look kind of cute, because I wanted like a living room area. And I didn't record any commentary during this because it would have been a lot of swearing and a lot of me rambling on randomly. So that's kind of how I am. So then I got the idea, hey, I'll make a lamp, because I love making lamps with glowstone. It is so much fun. So that's what I did, and it actually took me a really long time when I first started playing Minecraft to figure out how to craft glowstone, because I kept doing 9 and I'm like, why isn't it making it? And then I figured it out. And I was very happy with myself. So yeah, I still really hate the, excuse me, I had dinner a little while ago. I still really hate the new crafting recipe for fences. I think they nerfed fences severely. So I'm gonna put that there. By the way, item frames can occupy a 1x1 block space with another block. I don't like that configuration very much. I think that that's like horribly cluttered. Come on, break. Yeah, but item frames are dependent on a, what do you call it? A support block. So, yeah, then I decided that looks really terrible. So it's like, yeah, that lamp is too short. It's like gaudy too, kind of. So yeah, I won't get that glowstone back, or maybe I will. Oh, I got it all back that time. That was good. So then I went like this, and I was like, nah, because then the fence is gonna be up against it, and then I did that right there. And then I was happy with that. I'm not sure why I had to go into the crafting table in order to make glowstone, since it's a 4x4 crafting recipe. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Everybody does that. I've seen people who are like veteran Minecraft players that seriously go into their crafting table to make torches. So I decided to put that there and that like that, and I was fine with it. It's okay. So if you can hear anything in the background from my neighbors, I greatly apologize for it. You shouldn't be able to, but you might be able to, and if you can, I'm really sorry. Now it just goes on all day, every day, and there is absolutely nothing that I can do about it, other than yell at them, and they'll find a new way to make noise, because it used to be it was the music, and then we told them to stop it. And, well, not to stop it, but to turn it down. And then it became the thundering herd of children upstairs. And I mean, they jump and they bang on the floor so hard that it not only shakes my ceiling, but it shakes the lamp that's kind of like right up above me. So basically, if the lamp fell, it would hit my floor and it would shatter all over the place. So I'm kind of gonna love it the day when that happens. And then I can say to the landlord, guess what your children did? So, yeah. Another wonderful thing is that all of the problems with my timesheet for my job got fixed. They have a way to like input your time that you worked online, which is stupid. I've never done that before, and very few people have actually ever done that before. I've always used either a paper time card that I filled out myself and had X number of people sign it, and I've done punch clocks. So for me to have to do it on the internet is really uncomfortable. But in addition to that, it's also really, how could I put it? It's very obnoxious. I mean, first of all, it wasn't activated, so I couldn't input my time because it wouldn't let me, because they didn't activate it, and guess whose fault that is? So things like that happened, and it's really unfair, and it's also really hurtful, because it's like, I kind of got accused of not submitting my time before the due date, but see, things go into my email late a lot of the time. Like, it may have been sent last week, but I won't see it until like 2 or 3 days later. It's a problem with my game, or not my game, my email, and I can't do anything about it. I wish I could do something about it, but I can't. So it was just really frustrating, and my university's IT will not fix it. They absolutely will not fix it. And if you're wondering why I'm coming out here, it's because I'm looking for sheep. So anyways, because I want wool to make carpets. And I don't feel like getting a whole bunch of sheep, herding them into a thing, and then going all out. It's like, I'm gonna find sheep eventually. So, you know, they had to, they showed me how to actually do it online and whatnot today too, which was great. So I basically went up to my university right after I got out of work. So I didn't get home until around 3 o'clock, and I get off work at 1, so I was like, oh my god. This is like an extra 2 hours that I did not have to be at home, or that I had to be away from home. And for me, that's very frustrating. Plus, at least, you know, I had the money to take the bus, so I did that, and it was great that I did, because right after I got on the bus, it started to downpour, and it was like the kind of rain that I couldn't have walked home in. Like, if it were drizzling, I wouldn't have cared. I just would have walked home, but that, I would have been completely soaked by the time I got home if I walked. So, yeah. Still looking for sheep. What I decided to do right here was go to where I found sheep in the original series, and where I've always found sheep. And I almost ran right into the ravine, which would have killed me. It would have made me very angry, because we were so close to the end of the series, because there's only 4 episodes, actually 3 episodes left. No, wait, 4 after. No, it's 3 after this one. I keep thinking there's 25 episodes, but there's actually 24. I tried really, really hard to do 25 episodes, just to make it like a round, even, nice number, because 25 and because Pikachu, but it didn't happen. And finally, sheep, who gave me a wool. It's a greedy sheep. That is a very big lava pool, and it's kind of frightening. Don't worry, all these glitches and whatnot, you won't see those for the Ender Dragon battle, I promise. I promise you that. It's not going to happen. And the other episodes, by the way, are not pre-recorded from my commentary, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm not recording commentary over them, they have commentary with them. It was just this episode where I went back to my old way. And you can probably tell the difference or not. And right here I just was like, shearing spree! I want all the wool! So, that's what I did. And I really didn't even need that much carpet, but I was like, I need everything! Everything will be mine! And I almost jumped into lava, and I felt like so dumb right then and there for that. Hey, another one that I can shear too! Yay! It's like, wool forever. Wool for the rest of the universe. Because the universe must be happy. Hi, cow. You know, I swear to God, after this season, I don't ever want to see a cow again. There's just constant cows in my life. It's really upsetting, you know? I'm not gonna go that way. Believe it or not, going around that mountain will not get me back home. That'll actually get me really far out. By the way, there's the old house. I had to go look in there and see if there was anything in there, which there wasn't. It's exactly the way it was when I left it. Which is kind of upsetting, because I would have expected something special to happen. Like, you ever move and then you go back to your old house, like, several years later, and you're like, wow, it looks so different! Or it looks the exact same. I remember our first home, though, when I lived in Middletown, Connecticut, by the way. Not Middletown, New York, Middletown, Connecticut. Some people get those confused. And we lived in a mobile home park, and a mobile home is not the same as a trailer park. A mobile home is a house that's an elongated rectangle, and it's a house. Like, it has plumbing, it has everything. And the whole point of the mobile home is it has wheels underneath it, and you can hook it up to a big rig and cart it across the country. So that's really the point of a mobile home. They're meant to be moved. And it's not like a trailer park like in 8 Mile, for example, you know, that Eminem's mom lives in. A mobile home is quite large and homey. So yeah, but we lived there, and the mobile home was kind of falling apart by the time we, by the time we moved. And it was upsetting. So how do I do this? Is that how it goes? Huh. Or is it just... I really could not remember, and I was like, hey, that's how it goes! Oh yeah, I had forgotten about that you can actually re-dye wool. Which is stupid. But yeah, you can't. So anyways, then I couldn't remember the crafting recipe either. I'm like, why? Why can I not remember this? It was driving me insane, and then eventually I figured it out. Like, I seriously had to go look it up, I think. So yeah, like, if you saw that little, you know, change in time, it was probably because I had to look it up. I'm like, wait a minute, gotta go on the wiki. The Gamepedia for Minecraft is a really beautiful thing. Yeah, you can place those on top of them, on top of each other, by the way. And you can make shelves with carpets. So yeah, my blue and orange living room. So that's what I did. And then I was like, hey, I've got an idea. I'll do a little white thingy. And then it'll be cool. And yay. So that's what I did. And yeah, that was basically, there's my living room. I mean, the furniture mod would have been classier, but it is what it is. So, oh well. Stuff happens. I was like, please let me sleep. Do you ever have that happen? You were just like, oh, for the love of God, can I go to sleep? Does the sun really need to go down 3 more pixels? So, I don't remember what I was going to do after this. just gonna watch and see what I do. Oh, I know what I did. I missed out on some experience because of doing that. I wasn't going to move the, what do you call it, enchanting table yet, because I want Silk Touch so I don't have to remake all my bookshelves. I wanted to make sure that I got everything. Don't ever, ever, ever break your brewing stand, by the way, without a pickaxe, because you will not get the brewing stand back. I learned that the hard way. So I'm going to take all of my chests with me because of reasons. And the only thing that will be left in here will be the enchanting table, which I think in Season 2 I'll actually move to the new house, because I don't think I'm going to have time to constantly hunt for Silk Touch. So just double checking to make sure I have everything out of there. And the hidey hole is officially the enchanting room, which is soon to be no more in 4 episodes. So one thing that I want to bring up to you guys, because I didn't have a vlog go up yesterday like I said I was gonna, and that was because the background noise was just too much, and NoiseGator couldn't even block it out. Like, even if I did what I did today, it still wouldn't have blocked it out. But anyways, Sims 4, Life as an Artist, got deleted. I don't know how, it just happened. It was very strange, and I don't ever want to have that happen to me again. I was playing the game like I normally was, the game crashed, and then it just disappeared. It's like, thanks a lot. And I don't know why. I really don't know why that happened. I don't know if maybe it was because it was a game made before the update, because sometimes games, you know, get updated and you think, okay, everything's fine, and then things don't actually go over the way they're supposed to, which really PO'd me a lot. That looks, I don't know. Do I keep that crafting table there? Because I don't like the position of that thing very much. I might have just moved it there temporarily. If you hear my bed squeaking, it's because I'm sitting backwards. So that noise that you hear, that's me getting comfortable. Anyways, so I made more item frames, and I was like, let's do a really fun thing with torches. So this is a fun thing that I do, and you guys will see how this works in a moment. So we do one there, and then one goes there, and then I realized, you know, what mistake I had made, because you actually put down the torches first. So torch, and then torch, and then item frame, and then item frame, and you have to just kind of keep clicking around until it goes where you want it to go, and eventually that will go there. And it really does look like it's being held up by the little cobblestone bar, and it's like one of those torch hangers, which technically the torch already has a torch hanger, but who cares? It's decorative, that's the point. So the next thing that I did was, what did I do? I think I had some trouble deciding how I wanted to do this initially, because that just looks weird. And I was like, hey, I know what I can do. I can put that there, and that there, and that there. Yay! It's a little awkward, but it's alright. So then cauldron goes right there, followed by anvil and brewing stand and crafting table. Nope, no crafting table. I decided not to do the crafting table, or maybe I did. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Oh, I know what I did. I put that on top of there. Now that's cool. I like the way I did that. I should decorate my house like this more often. My Minecraft houses. I mean, if I were in creative mode, there's like tons more things that I would make, but I'm not in creative mode, so. This can be my crafting table that comes with me wherever I go, because I always have to have one. So then I did, I'm not sure why I did this. I think because I had the wool to do it. And that actually worked out perfectly too. Look at that. It's exactly the amount I needed. It's a beautiful thing. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going to end up going on over there. It'll probably be where I extend my house into the mountain at some point in the future. Also, I have to make a, what do you call it? I'm just lighting this area up so that like no mobs spawn, but I have to make a purple octopus for a friend of mine, but that's going to be in season 2 because I don't have time for it in this season. I mean, I could, but then I'd just be delaying fighting the Ender Dragon, and that would be really boring for you guys. I mean, making a purple octopus is not boring, but me delaying the inevitable, that's boring. So I'm not going to do that. But anyways, I really like this setup here. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with it. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this series. You have no idea how awesome you are. In fact, you're so awesome that you take awesome to a new level. So again, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like if you want to see more. Your support of this series is greatly appreciated. To help keep this Let's Play alive, go ahead and click anywhere on the screen to watch the next episode.